Everybody. Are back. Actually add this to the... Oh, interesting. I name it that. Made a playlist for these videos. So I can refer back to them. I named it something dumb, so... Quick... Interludes. Fill in here. Chat up. I'll have OBS up for the alerts and some music going on my side. I'm gonna have. There is potential for me to get a call here, and I'll have to pause. Guessing like it's not gonna happen, which means I have a real stressful weekend. It is what it is. Let's tab. Do like a mix. This will just here. Yo, dude, the fucking... I said it last time, our character looks dope. The dual-wielding two-handed maces on like a full hybrid character base is fucking incredible. And then having the having the weapon swap, even though we don't even use it, just to look fucking sick. Little buckler on the back. Good shit. Alright, little catch up from last stream. Pop down, grab Giant's Blood. We're now dual-wielding two-handers. At some point, somebody said there was like a one-shot potential for the abandoned prison boss. So I put 8 points over here into more armor and evasion. I thought there might be a secret one in the center. So if we click it and then get available, we'll go for that. If not, then we'll see. I might be misremembering. I think it might be... And I guess this just shows it's not even a secret. Anyways, why would this exist though if it wasn't? Oh, because you could just get a little more armor and not take the res. I see. Okay. Oh, you don't even. Oh. All right, we'll see. Anyways, it was a super straightforward build. We had to take 1 extra strength here. These points I could have swapped over and put them into singular purpose. Got a ton more damage. But what I really want to cover is something that happens basically in the middle of, I think it was Wakapanu Islands, but there was like a stronghold, strongbox. The normal strongbox, no mods on it. I clicked it, got immediately surrounded, and I almost died. The reason for that, and this is kind of like why hardcore seems impossible for a lot of people, is because if you panic, sometimes you just don't do any moves correctly. And at the time, we had like 6 abilities that I was using that I've moved away from. The only issue now is that the build that we have is pretty fucking slow. So I moved away from using Forge Hammer and Volcanic Fissure to just using Volcanic Fissure. But because of how the dual wield setup is, Volcanic Fissure is doing 30% slower attack speed, and then we put on Heavy Swing. So in total, this thing is like super slow compared to, actually see if we can, yeah, attack time 1.89. If we remove that and we remove rolling weapon, it goes up to 1.27. So, you know, not 2x, but pretty close. I guess it's 1.6. I guess because more is literally, it's 10% less attack speed and then 30 or 40% less. 1.2 times 1.4. I don't know. There might be something more, but either way, this is brutal, right? Getting into a map and basically getting into a position where I'm surrounded, and my instinct isn't immediately to just click this and let it go off. Your character could die. Rolling Slam. This is basically our combo right now. We've got a really slow, really high damage Volcanic Fissure. The totems can proc it. Rolling Slam can proc it, as well as get the stuns off, etc. We've got Infernal Cry, we've got Seismic. Super simple. What I want to do today, before we get into the interludes, is do a bit of a respec and see if we can get attack speed going. Right out the gate, as Merc, you have attack speed. Is 15%. Want to take 15 there? We can. Got another good chunk right here. So what I'd want to do is I'd want to set up a weapon swap for... Might even be this. This might not even be worth... Good way. And the idea is that you just have enough damage for whites and magic monsters that you don't need the really slow setup. We could also go this route and just get extra shit while dueled. That's kind of cool. Just so much increased attack damage over there. That's an easy one though, and it's not too expensive, I don't think.
Hopefully this will help.
Weapon set 1 will be our attack speed one. What do we want to pull from? We don't actually need that anymore. Nice, okay. So weapons set 1, we're going to go 5 points straight down. And then weapons set 2, it's here. And we could put 1 point anywhere else at the moment. Let's do that. Fine. And now we need to set up our actual swap to lock in. Alright, we got the dual set up on both weapons. If I want to go and actually finish some of these, don't have the socket for it. We actually left off with not the best set of gear. It was pretty good overall. I mean, the rings were really bad. Kind of wild that we actually ended with 2 no res. The amulet was insane. Boots are pretty good. Gloves are pretty good. Belt, we're still rocking this belt. I don't think we need it. 36 lightning res on it. We're almost overcapped. We're actually in Act 4. Let's see how much more it goes down. Put it into Mount Crier here. Yeah, I mean, that's brutal. We might not want to move on. Let's go do Yama the White. Yama's pure chaos, but I have Hinekor as a really long zone. Along the way we can go. Rab, I think there's some tattoos there, which is more res, as well as some extra mana. Yeah, thought today was going to be the day for the IRL stuff. Didn't happen. I'm hoping it's not a bad sign. It just, everything's been taking a little slow, so might just be harder for me to make the dates work after this, but I'm not getting all doomer yet. And then how yesterday went, I'm taking today with like not a, like I'm approaching today even more casual. We've done a good job of setting up the the character to be... I feel like we're strong enough to get through this campaign without doing much farming. But if we want to, maybe we'll go back to the abandoned prison and go through there. And if this doesn't feel strong enough, yeah, let's see. Okay, so that was with attack speed, and then just, yeah. Let me actually see that. It's 0.3 seconds faster. And again, I've learned Strongbox is fucking horrifying somehow. I think I put 4 sockets on. I did not learn, dude. Look at that shit. Also, that Strongbox is crazy, I think. Because the turtle slams are huge. These turtles do insane damage. Got a Regal, but damn, dude. Something else we haven't set up is exposure or penetration. I've never really played an elemental, and so far we've been doing kind of hybrid. We're doing fizz fire. We can path down eventually to get the broken armor applies to fire damage. The whole setup would be really good as a hybrid, I think. Hybrid allow us to get fizz leech still. Wasn't the plan. So it probably isn't what we're going to do long term. I do want to map this build out and then just see how much damage it would do with Rockiatas. I also do want to get initiative today, which is 16% increased attack speed if you haven't attacked in a while. Oh my god. Mobs weren't dropping loot, and it only picked up on it at... I'm gonna get too far, though. That's looking like GGG is doing a Tota for PoE1, like a mini event. And people are speculating that's partly because when it comes to PoE2, they might add Tota. Or I guess they'll probably definitely add Tota for whatever the next release is. So here we'd want to swap to like the slower setup. There's a mob with an insane amount of regen, but we have way more damage than I'm used to at this point. When I'm running softcore, we don't skip Yama, but on hardcore, I just... It's hardcore, especially SSF, it's annoying to get all the loot for Chaos at this point. You have to sack so much other stats and it's just not worth, so it's just better to have a separate set. Free Chaos Orb. I did not know that was a thing. Ward recovery through flasks is almost definitely a build. There's got to be an insane build out there. That's wild. Doesn't matter, it's just gonna be chaos. We do get to access Ancestral Cry here in a bit. I don't know how it's gonna feel. I'd have to think about it. Because we're gonna have to get endurance charges by breaking armor. And right now the Fisher's not gonna be breaking armor, so we might have to clear... Our main clear skill might have to be Rolling Slam, which is like the opposite of how I normally set this up. It'll be more of a resource gen then. You'll walk in the map, stun, break a bunch of armor, Get a bunch of endurance charges, consume them all for the like 2-minute long ancestral cry. Back to slow.
The guardians of the forest. Come, warriors of Papua.
When you get the setup, it's good. It felt really good. Somebody was saying everything got nerfed. I brought up the Ziggy D interview, and it was in that interview they talked about like direct bugs when we were mentioning Prince. So they literally like fixed the bug that I was hitting my 0.3 or 0.4 video. Then when it came to the other character, like I did this league with the unnerfed version of the Chaos boss in Act 1 Interludes, and she almost killed our character. So when I'm talking about it, I'm mostly talking about what actually happened, not necessarily the current state of things. So we get to be a little less scared going into those boss fights, but what I did end up doing, I have kind of like separate YouTube channels, right, for personal and then just like the streaming stuff, and the streaming one I use, it has like a different algorithm, right? And on that algorithm, way more PoE2 stuff, including death compilations, and I haven't really watched death compilations. I'll watch big streamers die, but like watching death like I don't know, man, it made me feel it's kind of like an insight into everything, like the different player archetypes. Because I watched a video of Jungrunt. Jungrunt has a, I mean, Jungrunt might be like Quinn. I don't actually know. I don't watch him enough. I don't know if he's trying to rage bait. But he had a build where his grenades were just filling the whole screen with fire. And he couldn't see shit. And he's fighting Arbiter of Ash. Actually, now that I think about it, totally could just be out of context. Basically, he thought one of the moves was a different move, and then just eats a one-shot. And it was like, I practiced so hard to kill Arbiter Deathless that I know that fight like the back of my hand. And this guy's like a premier streamer. But because if you play on softcore, I guess you don't need to learn shit, maybe? Or it was rage baiting, or it was a clip out of context. I don't know. But that is to say there are a lot of other players who were dying in similar ways, right? So basically, situations that look or feel impossible. And I think part of it is like, if you run it once on hardcore, you're gonna hit situations where it like feels really bad, like it's pretty unexpected. Speaking of like Archbishop in Act 4, I think he's Archbishop. The guy that has like the, he's got 2 one-shots. One of them is like the rocks on the edge of the arena. And then the other is the maze. And if you've never seen it before and that just gets thrown at you, it's like, what are you actually gonna do? So those I understand. Those, oh my god, those gloves are insane. I mean, we got it, right?
A fine piece
Nice.
of armor.
What can I do for you? Ale, the
Frog.
finest available. Always nice doing fair enough. Until next time.
Yeah, watching somebody die to Mighty Silverfist for the first time, just getting one tapped felt pretty bad too. These we'll use for next set. Instead of cleaning up tabs, we'll just move. So this is my chaos. Potential belt swap. 2 rings that are really bad. If we get any alch orbs, welcome. Oh, they... But yeah, playing the game on hardcore, and is it really just that? It must be. Because if you're on softcore, you don't need to reset the boss, right? Like, bosses stay at the same health, or do they? If they full reset their life, should be learning mechanics, but maybe you don't. I don't know. It's wild. Something I did early on, and something like a friend pointed this out. The same friend that's using the controller plus keyboard setup, which is fucking sick. Like, controller at the same time as keyboard. He uses, because of that setup, he doesn't have easy access to the minimap. So he's been using it like way less this league. And for me, I just rebound it. I moved it off of tab. Like, if I hit tab, it does nothing. And I could actually bind tab to whatever I wanted now. But I moved it off tab just so I could train myself not to use it. Because it was getting, like, in... I think I did this in 0.3. If you're not watching, you're just gonna fucking die. Not paying attention, and then, dude, this also popped up, God. Wait, where was this? I'm trying to think. No, I'll say it like this. Because we don't need to name names. But it was maybe, I don't know if it was just completely unrelated, and I just found this thread recently. But the thought of actually using map hacks was just nowhere on my radar. This was going as far back as like D2. Like D2 I remember. D3 I remember overlays and bullshit like that. But mostly I remember the bots. But at no point did I think you could do that, or would you do that in PoE for some reason. But almost definitely people are. And like, that's a full nother reason. Like, if we're talking about using the minimap, like, imagine if you could just see everything. Like, of course you're not going to look at the game. So, there's definitely a bunch of different, like, levels to how you can play this game, depending on what you want to focus on. But I'd recommend, if you're trying to play for learning to get better at every boss fight, you know, like the character that you're playing right now is just practice for the next character you're going to play down the line. Unbind the minimap, or bind it to something further away. Right now I have it bounced to I've got it bounced to one of the F keys, so I can click it when I need to, but it's just far enough away that it's not tempting. That right there is the thing that I didn't know was an issue with fissures. Apparently if you like throw a fissure into a wall, it just fizzles out. It's not good. Okay. This looks like there's something here. Is there not? There isn't. Crazy. I'm gonna rip out the points on the sides then. We don't need the extra resistance. Into whatever. I think we're just gonna go get more damage top left. I also don't know what the targeting on this thing is. Because sometimes my character just targets not where my mouse is. And I think it's related to like hovering. If I like am moving my mouse over something and then I use an ability, it'll leave like the last hovered monster or some shit like that. I don't know. Definitely been way more apparent with something that cares about direction. Rolling Slam is more of like a roaming circle. This is very much a cone.
The warrior emerges from the caldera, born anew.
Alright. Got our tattoos. We got a glove upgrade for resistance. Guessing will be good if we could head back out to Interludes, but then also EP back, swap some Chaos on, and then kill Yama.
Welcome. What can I do for you? Perhaps survive.
Greeting. Welcome. Here for a deal? Here's what I've got. Always nice doing business. Come back anytime.
6 chaos there, 11 chaos there. That's... Alright, so we'll swap, if we want to swap the gloves out. So double.
Quickly.
One's here.
Different idea.
Really quick. $34.41. I did not realize we needed that much dex. Damn, dude.
Greetings.
Go on.
Also probably don't need to do this. Oh, it's both decks, I see. That might be fine. 20? Either that or we go like this.
Not quick enough.
Just 9? Like 9's not good enough. There we go. We'll rock that. 22. Could get a bit more, but fine. Belts, actually? Interesting. Right. Got it, why not? And then this boss should be pretty chill, I think. Just double check we're good here. Yes, sir. I've almost died in here before as a Warbringer, and it's because as a Warbringer, I was doing Shield Wall, and I blocked myself off with Shield Wall. It was not a good time. We went too early. Yeah, we're fine. We can set up again. I was in the cave. I wasn't even paying attention, man. Woo! When we get the full setup, we go hard. Alright, this is the one shot. One of the one shots. The other is potentially just the slams off the sides here. Or if you get shotgunned, we're pretty slow with the boots that we picked. That one, damn. I didn't even see him jump off. Ooh, the Fisher. Yeah, the Fisher sometimes has a. Oh my god. Yo, I didn't know I needed to be afraid of that. Holy shit, dude. Anyways, the Fisher sometimes has a mind of its own, and there it just completely fucked us by going north. That was a close one. We also don't have instant on our flask, and I was spamming flask as if I did. Dude, this is... We're not ready for interludes, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. This character's rough. I'm used to playing tanky characters. I'd go into that fight with 100% armor applies the chaos on the smith. But that cone move, holy shit. How's it keeping? I kind of want to keep... I don't want to wear this. Think we can over the attribute. See if I can. Yes, I should be able to get here. Means we have 2 extra points now. I was thinking we just path up here and get more damage. The initiative down here, which is another 20 strength if I wanted to. I would path up here and get guaranteed. Let's get aftershocks. It's damage and aftershocks, which is kind of like the whole vibe we got going on here. I kind of want to path up. This is more of an OCD thing here. Alright, looking good. Can't wear weapon, 180, we're down 2 strength. So instead of going that ring... Could be way overdecked, right? So if we have any...
I've got a different idea.
I already ripped all the decks. Yeah. Let's just take this point out, and then take this point out of 2-hand weapon swap and just add it. Just on strength now. We're gonna have 1 extra weapon set in 2. When you're piecing together a weapon swap build, it feels just weird when you're going through doing like a little prog here. Having 2 paths, I guess that's good. I should take this the whole time, actually. That's dumb that I'm not, I think. What? Nah, never mind. It's like nothing right now. Sure. A chance to bleed randomly. Chaos set. Get in there. Let me actually swap this up. I was thinking we could even do 2-handed plus shields for mapping. Yeah, I forgot we get +2 weapon set points as well. I might respec to get the extra like 4 resistance from those nodes, but I think we're gonna be looking pretty good, at least on fire.
Step forward. You may fear the mother of... When the time comes, the path is ordained.
And then if we need We just need to add sockets to some of the gear we already got. But that Yama fight doesn't bode well for this boss in Act 1.
Well, see you on the next time.
Alright, we're at 75, 64, 64, basically. We need 10 to cap out, which is not bad. Although I do, again, want to get some item rarity going, since we're SSF. We are not level 53 just yet. But once we are, we're at only 3 max endurance charges. I don't know. I can't remember where the closest plus max is. But you can get +1 pretty easily. Or +2. Let me actually see the duration on that buff actually. Good after we kill this boss. Also might look to get an instant flask, just because that was kind of horrifying. And yeah, the lack of leech. As well as just our EHP not able to be leech straight. Right now we've got... right now we've got... half of our like total health is in Sork Ward, and Life Leech is doing nothing for that. So part of our biggest defense right now is actually just evasion, and I've never really played a hardcore character with evasion as like a prime. I guess it's similar to block, but most of the block characters, right, we've maxed out armor. But 50% less armor makes armor just so much worse. So I wonder if we should be going armor, convert armor to evasion, and then just pure evasion deflection. I don't know. But we probably will start farming some of these areas. I'll check if we have other item already here. Yeah, when I'm stuck and surrounded, it is just completely deceiving how much life we have. My life's not moving. I'm like, alright, we're good. We can hang out here. Meanwhile, the sword cord is just going down and down and down, and I'm not... Rough. Once we get Ancestral Cry, the sort of earliest vision of the build that I wanted to target is going to be set up. And then we really just need... What? We'll get like... Getting to 80 is like pretty easy, I think. Pretty quick. I don't know about in SSF, but in general, if I wanted to push it hard, and we could get there. It's just a ton more points on the passive tree that we need. We're also, I guess we're pathing close enough to the armor nodes in the bottom left. You can get some flat armor from. But yeah, I just gotta get a better grasp on the defenses, I think. Because I'm not sure what you're supposed to scale with Sork Ward. Because if you don't go armor evasion, then you have shitty Sork Ward. But if you go armor evasion, it's just half as effective. And you get some amount more HP, but you can't regen that EHP. So unless there's like some way to forcibly regen It might be the ward setup. The ward block skill. Maybe I'll look into that. There's a ward skill that like you click it and it acts like block. I mean, maybe it's just block. Maybe we get a shield going, a one-handed shield, and then we weapon swap to the dual two-handers. I think that makes sense to me. Right now we need as much currency as we can get. I think our helm just even doesn't have 6 mods on it. I think the suffix we got Dex Int. Give me a res here, please. Okay. Okay. Strength Dex Int. 3 attribute suffixes. Come on. Come on, bro. Oh, but we did hit. Didn't hit 50. We're so close. Really gonna force me to... Wait! Is my stun threshold based off my fucking life and not including Sword Cord as well? I'm seeing a bunch of downsides to Sword Cord and not a lot of upsides. What did this used to be? And how did people used to scale it? Because I know it got buffed at some point, but like... It was... There's got to be something I'm missing. Honestly, even raised shields could be better. I know they're diehard. Damn. I remember the... Something... Not shattering blow, is it? I don't know, whatever the like shield weapon skill is, where you like bang the shields. Oh. There are a lot of diehard players in that. I feel like you can get a ton of block going. Enter the Vol rooms. Nah, I'm chilling. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know the base types. I don't know hybrid armor evasion. Like an insane base type. Level 54. And yeah, our helm kind of shitty, so hopefully we go on. The more points we get, the more strength we're gonna just passively get over time as we pat the different nodes. That'll open up different base types for the weapons. But for now, the weapons we got are fine. I don't think we'd want to clear the Faradine Prince with these. If I remember correctly, like right before we went to fight him, he was the last thing we did in all the interludes. I got like a 400 DPS mace. Or sorry, like 400 top end mace. Another 4, is this a unique? Unique jewelry could be good. Oh, shit. Ancient Urn of Titan is fucking pretty wild for SSF, I think. mean, I'd be down for unique jewelry too. Let's just grab this one. We'll put it on our next weapon upgrade. Sounds like fun. Got Split the Earth, and now we have access to Hammer the Gods if we want it. Kind of feels like cheating. We are going Ancestral Cry, but we're not really going to be able to use it, I don't think. I'll actually see how much igniting we're doing. That was instant. Maybe there's some. Does Herald of Ash... Herald of Ash still doesn't count as Ignite, right? If it did, I just realized it could help. Something else I was thinking of doing is going either charge regulation or scavenge plating as well. And just double up on defensive. Yeah, as of right now, we are not getting that much. Oh, this thing. Fine. So I don't know how long it takes for the Ancestral Cry's glory to slowly fade, but doesn't feel particularly doable right now. I might have to spec into it. Oh my god. Alright, we got a rare Kabbalist Town. Please just roll good. That's ins- What the fuck? We just got 30% item rarity helmet. Pretty big armor evasion. I mean, the life is super low, but strength is totally fine. Yeah, insane. We'll definitely do that. Gonna let us get way better gear way faster. I'll pick this up to sell, but... I was talking about a shields. I feel like we grab one. Feel like it does make sense to have it. Yeah, same as yesterday. I think I'm just gonna be a little bit more locked into the game as opposed to kind of riffing, just because my IRL stuff, I'm like sitting here waiting. Really just kind of distracted. That's... Alright, we want it on the Fishers, and we want to get the stun on the Fishers. Oh, whoa. Easy. No wisps. Interesting. I don't know what those braces are. Waypoint back here. Probably not hideout.
Isn't yet as well. Thanks, I'll do you proud.
Yeah, we don't have access to vendors.
How? This is all we have.
Item rarity, but nothing else. Gem mana. Idle hands. Attack speed while in full mana. That is basically it.
I will make use of this. Indeed.
Alright, 13 means I think everything could get juiced to 13. Oh, do we? Back damage jelly. Actually, tons of 13s. Slam. Fisher. We have level 4. Yeah, so charge regulation was what I was thinking. We're at 57 dex, but we don't have enough hits. And what it does is it gives you more armor and then more skill speed if you have frenzy charge. But instead, I was thinking of just going scavenge plating. Oh, we can't use level 14? Where'd I get that? 13. Banners are also really good options too. Just gonna go scavenge though. Going full defense setup. Do we have any supports? We do have 2 supports, potentially 4 ancestral. We just want duration, I think. I don't think there's any like charge stuff you could do. Ah, there is. This away. We're gonna wear ASAP. And then this is partly why we're going endurance charges. So 2% damage is extra fire damage per endurance charge consumed recently. I think this is actually probably... Never mind. So that's literally just like pop Ancestral Cry and then snapshot the Fissure. So it's like a one-time thing. Otherwise, we're going to have to rip endurance charges with our shouts. And then here's the +2 max. It's going to be 4 points for that. And it definitely isn't worth. Cover life with endurance charge. I don't know. We'll see. We got a vision. We should stick with it. Even if it's kind of shitty. Got our first expedition. Give me some exalts. Shit. That works too. You might want to go Armorsmith. But yeah, let's do that. We're not really gonna be upgrading our weapon anytime soon. But having the item rarity is going to be super helpful. Speaking of which, that is a normal gold ring. Yo, our first level 5. Go! Don't know what we're using it on yet. There's our new base type for chest piece. Oh, we got Ancestral Cry. We'll use it here in a sec. Maybe we just save it for bosses and shit. Fuck it. Next rare pack we see, we'll pop it. I'll do here. Alright, so dodge roll doesn't count, but just walking does. Interesting. And it's already done. Okay. Oh, I don't think we had any endurance. The last time I did this, I went all in on it, and you can get it really high duration. This should be a pretty boss fight. I should have saved it. I think we can ZPS through this. I'm not too sure though. That's close. Maybe. We got Ancestral up again. Okay, so this time I'm gonna force 3 endurance charges. And it's gone. Get a guaranteed unique, which in SSF, I can't remember if you can like re-roll it or some shit. I was really trying in 0.3 and then I just gave up eventually. So I'm not gonna, we're just gonna click it. Moment of Zen, baby. Oh, they're Maddox, hook us up.
Your side here, while I'm the winter out I have from here, then I'll be before you.
Yeah. Fire damage to cold is kind of fun. Pretty strong leveling unique. Grab this guy. I don't want to grab this. It was the lightning one. Lightning one I actually wanted to maybe get a build going for. 100% fire to lightning. Sounds kind of sick. Other mantled Mel. Good. Eventually, hopefully, we can get this build. Oh, shit. Like, I want the exalts, but I think we take the triple elk. And just use it on the chest piece here. Every now and then this has happened recently. Do a quick check here real quick. I don't know if there's servers. There was a lot of downtime in 0.4, I think, at some point. The temples were kind of going crazy. It was pretty fucking cool. But recently there hasn't been too much trouble. And we're good. And we're not good. Steam or is it not Steam? Ah, yes, GG. I saw they nerfed Geonor as well, which is pretty funny. It makes sense because he could appear in a lot more maps this league. But like every single move that I was on my radar, they touched and we're just like, yeah, nope, doesn't do as much damage now. It does feel like 0.5 was the attempt to make the campaign a little more casual in terms of numbers, but not necessarily in terms of length. Like, the campaign still feels really fucking long, and that's for me, like, season, as opposed to it just being fucking just a random new player to ARPGs getting stuck in the waterways or whatever. Some of the maps in Act 2, you can just wander around for a long time. Covered? Okay, that's new. Or, I don't know if that's new, but it's maybe. 54, we put on our new helm. Still capped on attributes. And we still need a little bit more on it. Although we should see a shit ton more loot now. As well as an okay amount more of tiered pieces. Final bosses here. Yo, I forgot. Just watching Alec die to these things, it's like, wait a sec. I used to take these two bosses as a joke as well, but I don't know. Might have been a bug for him. Let the waypoint go back. I don't know if we're gonna clear all interludes. We're already about an hour in today. It's Friday, so normally Fridays we're just more chill. End a bit early. See if anyone comes around. Oh, this is really dangerous. We basically got our full setup though. That's kind of the plan. Like a mini Hammer of the Gods, basically. Huh. Okay, we gotta go back and see if we missed stuff. Oh. Yeah? Discover that recipe in Act 2? I'm sorry, what? Where? Isn't it feel like it was. Oh. Essence. Since there. Skipped. Huh. It's not showing me having any quests. It's kind of fucked up. Where did we get? Because I know we met, or like we had gone. I'm now remembering we went somewhere. Wait, what? I also thought back to us maybe having more spirit, or us needing more spirit. Alright, let's go kill the Act 3 boss that I guess we skipped. Oh god, speaking of the waterways. Okay, so somewhere in Act 2... I should have just procced that. I think that zone's gonna reset before we can get back to it in Act 4. Whatever we were offered there. It was 2 exalts, right? Let me just go back. We'll get the recipe in back. That's crazy, though. Yeah, I'm even, like, trying to... This is what we're talking about when I was mentioning, like, they're trying to make by the numbers the game easier. But, like, this shit for casuals, like, how the fuck... What are you talking about? It might be a bug too. I might still have like the quest somewhere. Or like I walked in so it turned the quest off, but I got to the end and it told me to go discover more runes, and then I did, and then I forgot. And it's like not prompting me to go back. Some shit like that. Oh, it's just an orb of elk, that's fine. Oh, let's before we go hunt this thing down.
Can't always get it right.
Any beasts?
Okay, we have 2 chess pieces that could be strong. That is an insane full evasion chess piece. Again, we're going hybrid, and I'm just gonna be stubborn about it.
Oh, here's some gold for it.
Fuck that. Alright, I'm gonna use 2 alks. Essentially, that's a really high percent roll. 2 mods. Fuck. Lightning res will still use another. Buff's better at the moment. Cold, lightning, fire, gold. We don't have enough for sockets. We'll keep this before I think. Level 5 support gem we could figure out, but
That will go down
One.
well here.
or that's 2. Like, I think it's in here somewhere. It's just not showing. Let me just pull it up. Yep. PoE2 expedition room. Bone pits. Super weird, man. So it must have just been that we had we walked in without having the runes, and then it just removed the quest. Oh yeah, and then Azog Bog is actually where we need to go for the next one. That's fucked up too. I just by chance skipped this all. Huh. What was... Yo, what the fuck? Okay, so you can also cancel Fissure basically right after it's gone. Anytime you get to go back and clear mobs that are just way lower and everything just starts one-shotting, you kind of get a feel for how the build should be. Hopefully we can get to the point, as well as just a bit more AoE on the fissures when they're... Man, I wish you could weapon swap same skill again. We could have a volcanic fissure for mapping, and then weapon swap the volcanic fissure for bossing. Used to be a thing early on, and then they made it so you can't use the same skill twice. Sure. All we're hunting for is runes. Oh, Plunder Island too. I don't know if we did all of it. We might have. I don't know if that one has a waypoint in. I guess none of these have waypoints inside. No way we're getting a belt upgrade in Act 2 yet. Am I just misremembering? I mean, it could be over there. Oh, okay. Okay, so is there just not... Is there not like a thing you go underground to find here? Recipe progression, quest gating, ruin, Grim Tangle, hunting grounds, farmlands, bone pits, glowing hand. Third stone rounds out the end. Shar. Skull of the Titan, Runic vaults. Skull of the Titan. Bad. Did Valley of the Titans? Head to the skull of the Titan and search for the cave mouth. What the fuck? AI. Please. I feel like it's south. Can't enter Runic vaults in the skull of the Travel to the Titan. New location will be revealed on your map. Travel to the skull of the Titan, located in the What? Did it take me back to just Google, man? Fuck this trash. It's a bug. Take any skill you might have off and left click the button. You need to find more runes before it opens. Runic vaults in act. Did I do this one? Rune Seeker walkthrough. 100% just gonna be high. Look for the cave. Proceed to the skull of the Titan area and look for the cave map. Where is this? Okay. It just says skull of the Titan. Like, that's not a thing, right?
Enter Deshar and take our vengeance.
Oh my god. My bad. I didn't have quests up. So in here there's just runes still, I think. Oh, Keth. Go. Bro, where they at? How did I don't know how I missed it. Oh. Been a bit of sidetrack. But I don't want to keep bricking these Verisium nodes. That right there was insane. Like, I definitely, mouse was down, and it just started casting and moving my character up and to the left. Good to go. It was pretty cool what they did with that weapon. Weapon he's got is like a pretty unique weapon that you can get access to through some like crazy quest line.
I'd say we shouldn't linger too long here.
Alright, Act 2 complete. We gotta go Act 3 now. Okay, inscriptions. Hunt down that to find a search. We're all going log time. Don't remember where the area is for this one. Mystic Refuge. That's the one we got to, and then we had to back out of. That makes sense. Can't remember if the boss is in the center. Third one. Damn. Okay. I think that's kind of similar to the one we got in the bank, actually. You don't have strength this far. Iron Rune is huge. Anything in SSF right now. I also don't have like a... When it comes to what we are doing right now with this character, definitely, I mean, prio number one is going to be to clear Interludes, but in general... in general, I'm pretty satisfied with us killing stuff on hardcore trade. So, unlike lastly, we're in 0.3. Or did we actually do 0.2 as well? It's kind of fun. I don't feel the need to like prove to myself that we can clear everything in the game on this character. But all that means is that we're not gonna rush it. We should be able to play and eventually down Arbiter, down Divinity, etc. Unless we die to a normal strongbox. We don't even weapon swaps the more damage setup. It's... And now we got an extra skill gem if we want. Could go banner, could just go overwhelming. Go overwhelming for the... Am I actually out of... What? Does this go up? We're already at 10? Huh. We'll swap this out for now.
Some things just can't be avoided.
Mystic Refuge. I'm just gonna go 2% max life regen. Either that or we swap out Seismic or the Shockwave Totem or Rolling Slam. Having 3 War Cries and 3 Auras though sounds really stupid. A lot of this isn't making too much sense now. We might have to run like ability rings.
The jungle holds many secrets, it seems. Now, level here. Huh? There's a fair. So, are we done here?
Unique weapons and armors. So that's reforging. So that we might not need to do right now.
Here's a head.
But we could check out the item we do have, which is what would it take to upgrade and what would it look like? Damn, okay. It's close to what we currently have. So it could be strong, but we need a Medivh's Crest. And then I don't think you can upgrade it another time, but if you could, probably better than that's do supports. I don't think we want to waste our first level 5 on 2% regen. Go Fire Pen 2. And we actually have... I don't. I need another grader, man. Go kill these guys. Hopefully we'll get a grader along the way. Once again, we're at 36 item rarity from the helmet. 7 from... Oh, we got a lot. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm happy now. Not die. All in all is a really good bait. Picking up. I don't know. I don't know about the aiming of Baroque, not hybrid. Okay. Mansold, we still don't have upgrade for. Oh my god, there we go. We still have to hit armor evasion on that, but the life there is just fucking crazy. Honestly, if we can get an essence, that'd be huge. Something I think I need to get the hang of is like placing the totems and then dropping volcanic on top of it, because it kind of like lets you set up as you're moving. Nice. Is lesser what I want? No. Fuck. I might start picking up sockets just so we could salvage them into some sockets, but I really hope just the Verisium runes are going to give us enough of those. And again, respect the box. Get the fuck out. Round 2. And we got essence, but we got essence of the body. That's so fucked up, man. I was just asking for it and we got the stat that the chest piece already has on it. I think. I don't think that's armor. Yeah, that's life. That's still incredibly strong for us. And another? Okay. Command is probably minion shit. I mean, I guess an essence is essence. I don't think this guy's lightning, right? Thinking he might be fire, but that's the other one. Oh, duh. We're a fucking mercenary. That's the first voice line that's made me think that. I'm an exile for hire, boy. I've killed all these people just for coin. I don't know if I like this RP.
Anything catch your eye? Here's some gold for it.
Oh. Oh, I guess I can salvage
Bits
everything.
and pieces I've found of late. Better than a pleasure.
Not reach for. Yes, the smaller bit. Just a crumb of an artificer's orb, man. Okay. Don't think we have another essence. We body armor. Anna. Let's hit it with a regal then. Regal and prey. I don't even want to click that. I don't even want to do anything more to that. This is so much more armor and evasion. That's so much life. That's so fucking sad. Just the lowest thorns damage. Ah.
Hey, hey, see anything you like?
You want action? Or it's about go. Vision.
Built to sharp eyes,
Good.
steady hands.
Give me 100 life. Oh. Okay. Now we put the essence we just got on. Strong overall. Did it twice. An insane amount of armor VS, but no sockets, no resistance, so gonna wait. There's probably again, the community that goes through and does like speed running, I feel like maps all this stuff out. There's got to be like a list of places to go for, like, what's the fastest Verisium node in campaign to reset and then run over and over again. That's going to be the best way for us to get any of those currencies: artificer's orbs, blacksmith, armor scraps, all that shit. I am looking to run the vaults here. Don't know the layout of this place. We might have to go back to get it. Full core. Going for damage. Ancestral Mail, is that been higher eye level? No. Might just be gunning it to the end here. I think there are 2 vaults. Finally. No vaults left. Doing this in the actual map and campaign, or like in maps, felt pretty shitty. No, it's just as bad in campaign. Damn. Surprising we got 0 rares there. That's fucking... It's T5 flat fizz. These guys do any chaos damage, we're gonna be fucked, but I think it's mostly... Let's go Fizz for our eventual weapon upgrade. Or boss time. Could easily die here. Hope we don't. Swap this too. 3. 9. Just to work this one.
The time of the sparrow has come. What nonsense do you speak?
No matter. Now you die.
Need more time. Our sacrifice is long remembered.
Oh my god. Okay. That was the thing that killed out. So I was freaked out by it. I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, maybe it was a bug that killed him. Maybe his character was a piece of shit. He got a fuck. No matter how many divine orbs I drop in campaign, Jonathan, I'm never gonna be a fan of you like Chris. Sorry, bud. Alright, the first interlude down, about 2 hours in, just... We didn't kill the ice monkey yet. Normally save him for last as well, just kind of check if this is an upgrade. Nope. Those boots are crazy. So we're definitely going to be going those. Going to be a little less stubborn when it comes to... And we already were on the... Right? These are pure evasion versus the full hybrid that we want to go for. So much life. We have a support. Let's just do it. Alright. Let me check. Alright, best place to farm. Ricium. Can't be. Kinda curious here. Act 4, Journey's End. Zone instance. How about Interludes? Yeah, AI is just trash. Okay. I'll figure it out. Maybe it's similar to last league. Last league there was essentially like a bug. Not really a bug, but when people were going to place in Act 1 interludes and resetting over and over again for Vault Temple.
I wish I had better news.
Alternatively, you could just buy gear that has sockets in it and then eventually get one here. It'll take a while though. It's not fun.
Make us proud, will you?
How are you? You'll be in my songs.
What have we got?
Eight? Yeah, fuck that. Okay. Up ahead, there is a boss that kind of messes up if you let it shotgun you. We're just not going to let it shotgun you. And I also think they nerfed it, so probably just chilling. Act 1 interludes is some of my favorite as well. I kind of like the OG sort of fantasy aesthetic. The castle and the town and all that shit's kind of sick. Slow attack speed bossing setup. Moments. I wish there was a better way for you to tell if you have the same weapons in both weapon swaps which one you're on. But eventually, once we get like way overcapped or like way more attack speed on one than the other, pretty clear. I feel like Act 1 goes by quick, whereas Act 2 not. So I'm kind of committing to getting through some of Act 1 here. But I'm not full committing. Oh yeah, I was about... I answered your question before you asked it. I guess we'll see. I don't think so. Ooh, let me actually check. We got Discord. Adish. Oh, this fight can get a little spooky. Plan was to kill a good amount of interludes today, but we backtracked because I didn't do any of the rune stuff, sadly. So I wasted like a full hour doing rune stuff. Ooh, topaz ring, let's go, baby. Oh shit, dude. Alright, timing didn't really work out, but I gotta figure out the best time for me to stream. I guess never mind. Once we get work stuff going, it'll be late still, so I like having the VOD set up where anybody can just tune in whenever they want. It's pretty nice. Especially if we keep it more chill. Yeah, man, hope you get some sleep, dog. Wait, we killed the boss. Is that all we needed to do? I feel like it. No, we have to go into the woods, right?
All in a day's work.
Oh, I heard it. Oh no, it's this motherfucker. Yeah, so this is the boss. I just gotta be a little careful. Oh, and we got Expedition. Pretty big. We've already got 2 Divines from campaign. Yo, there we go. This is exactly when we want to be able to farm out. Bunch of Artificer's Orbs and a bunch of armor scraps. I'll let that blow, fuck it. So far, not too crazy on loots. We've gotten a few good pieces. Actually, we did get a really... Nah, never mind. We got a bunch of good loot. Our life's gone up significantly. We've got a ton of item rarity right now. That I'm getting a better feel for how to use the buildable mapping. And it does something that I didn't realize was area of effect. I think makes the fissures longer. So right now on our weapon swap, I think we have some area of effect. But you can get crazy AoE. We'll see how it goes once we get actually like out. Especially if... I don't know what AoE means for the aftershocks. Like, there's very specific AoE per after... Oh. Slam fire. AoE to aftershocks or AoE to ancestral boosted. I don't know what that means for the follow-ups. So if we have like a giga snapshotted skill... Pretty excited to find out, though. No, multiple? Oh no, this is... We had an expedition that we itself. That makes sense. I mean, this is a pretty good zone to farm again if I wanted to. Kind of trippy. Ooh, let me think. I feel like I already had this notion in the end game, and now I feel like they're like pushing it way harder. Maybe Mark's the only one trying to keep it this way, but so far all of our close calls have come from mobs in maps and in zones, basically. On the bosses seem to just get easy. Why I brought up Mark is because like the only one that's always going to be difficult because you can't make a single mistake is Arbiter of Vash. I feel like I was constantly making mistakes on Divinity, and he just couldn't punish. Odd rib. I didn't even think about that for the armor that we have. Could get something really good for the chest piece going. I just needed sockets for it. Got everything we need actually from this map. Could be a Nope, we're good. Right. Focus up on this boss, don't get shotguns. We'll be... Fuck. Okay. That's the one. I forget what you're supposed to do. This kind of makes sense. Holy shit. That looks horrifying. Ready? That's just got a lot of movement. It's rough. Never really got a chance to set up. We didn't need it though. Honestly, was all of the difficulty just from bugs and like overtuned shit? Kinda. I know what I'm feeling. But chest piece 2. Let's go figure out this chest piece that we got already. Be this one, which has no resistances on it. It already has crafted prefix, this suffix. Double the armor vision that we currently have on it. And then hit me with any res. I feel like a high res roll. That's good. Let's fuck it. I think fire was one of our highest. Like we have the most cold on the one we have. Let's see what we get up to. Insane. We just got 1,000 1,000 armor, 1,000 evasion from that. Okay, cold's way down, lightning's way down. We have no cold. Fucking A, man. Go double lightning. I think we have more nod. Got one more rib. Throw the rib on the boots. It's or gloves. Gotta be boots. Nice. Hit the suffix. We'll exalts. We don't have any exalts. That's crazy. We need this to be cold. Super fucking helpful. Fuck. You got it. It's like, it's almost double. Like, I got it. I'm going value. We'll solve it later. Make the piece as good as it can.
Greetings.
Socket. Upgrade it to you. Socket one of these at least and throw in lightning. Socket on the helm, socket on the clothes. Yeah, we're just missing a bunch. Oh shit! Act 1's perfect. And here you get access to the fairy guy. Fuck. I don't have the waypoint and scorched. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, okay, okay. It's still up. Okay, point. God. How did I fuck this up? Ah, that's right. What's her name is, gotta do, like, the singing. Okay. Why, man? Why's it gotta bug out? We gotta kill it again, I think. Which, I was already talking about farming this place. Seemed like it was a pretty good spot to farm, especially if it's expedition. Now we got abyss, actually. If I ever chanced Mageblood in SSF, I feel like I'd lose my fucking mind, dude. Position 98. 27. Level 98 died. That's so rough, man. And you know nobody's like... You're doing hardcore SSF? Nobody's doing any meme shit. That's just somebody having a bad Friday night. Lesser jewelers, we need greater. We also need gem, so we'll go gem cutters. Oh, we haven't been putting ward on shit either. Got a ton of Verisium. I just don't know if at this point it's gonna fuck with the defenses or if the change they made went through already. They get really oldly messed up like that end game stuff. I picked up on that pretty early. Oh, I didn't go over it. Yo, before we hop off, I'm gonna pull up my the hardcore trade character. We got a crazy setup. We've got a... I think I did it wrong, apparently. But I stopped when I hit hybrid fizz on a base. So I have T1 increased fizz, T1 hybrid fizz. But then we also crafted the Giga gauntlets that we got. The 2-socket exceptional +2 melee. I only rolled one sort of dead mod. I can't even remember what it is right now. It's not even dead. It's got 6 good mods on it. Not perfect mods. Yo. Been needing some exalt. Alright, come on. See if we can actually set up to kill this boss instead of whatever the fuck happened last time. Alright, so that just looks horrifying, but it isn't. Definitely use my ability off screen. Alright, there's the shotgun. Alright, double heavy great hammer too. Those are solid options.
They spirits. What are they doing?
Percent, is that hybrid? It is hybrid. We could potentially get a increased fizz with a talisman there. Could be sick. We got 3. God damn. Let's see.
With that?
My pockets are full.
Work.
What have you learned?
How can I?
That was almost an insane chess piece. Ooh. Solid armor, but really low life. Get rolled prefix. We got a chance. Got a dream here. Increase fizz, please. Yo. In total, about 100 increase fizz. We got T5, T6 flat, and then we'll exalt it. If we get plus melee, that's a huge weapon. We just need to get the strength for it. Could get reduce attributes actually. We get stun build up. Fucking it. Alright. But pretty big weapon upgrade. We got 3 levels. Needs 312 strength. We're at 36. None from our chest piece, so that swap's gonna be fine. Oh, there we go. Is this enough? Two sockets we can get to lining up, but the cold is still off. Got enough. We'll rock this. Just so much armor, so much evasion. 61, 41. Yeah, 10%. And then blind, we have blinds, but it's on, I don't know how consistent what we got right now is. Oh my god. Sork Ward is up to 12 hundo. Life pool is up to 1336. That was another thing I was noticing a lot. People's life, like totally HP, was pretty low in these death clips. Oh, I forgot we can, okay. Try to remember ward here in a sec. Ooh. Getting hit out of rolling slam stun is not good. Glory Gen could be sick for Ancestral Cry, actually. I kind of want to take it. This is really good, though. Ooh, Glory Gen. I want to make this build as cool as possible. And right now, getting like 0 usage out of Ancestral. We might have to go full on. What? We're gonna keep Rolling Slam in. We might have to go Avatar Fire. It's like a waste of a point. And maybe a few pathing points if we're not near it. But it would make it so that we could break. Actually, I'm not sure. Gambling. We do actually need an Omen of Refreshment or whatever the fuck. The low life one. Is that an Omen of... No. Yeah. Just an Exalt him. Only get 2 here. Lame. Tripped. Report's going down quick. Fuck. I'll try and think how we can get Leech from Fisher. And like technically it is doing Fizz, it's not 100% converted. Okay, I think just slow. I don't know why there's so many omens here that you just can't use. Fucking Do we not need to be here? Oh no, you literally leave. Why did I think this was a... Okay. I spaced out. I thought we were supposed to be doing like the unique map style thing where it would just eventually go away and then we teleport out. I forgot. So yeah, we'll clear Interlude 1. And I'm not feeling like doing Act 2. So we'll see. I might pick it up over the weekends. Again, my IRL stuff, I was like really excited yesterday. Didn't get the update. Oh, email is that? Check. Didn't get the conversation that I was looking for today. So I'm hoping it's just delayed until next week, but even like a few days, it's just making this so much harder on me. But I should be able to get a tonight at least, which is nice. Boom. 20% more damage against the stunned. It's kind of like... Again, most of my builds go for like a hardcore setup. Or sorry, like a very specific lineup. So the Rolling Slam one, it's all about the stun. For this setup, we don't care nearly as much about Seismic. So we can just kind of... It's dropping the totems, getting a really strong Fisher off, and then just slamming for extra. But we only have a free link on our Fisher. I used the 4 link we got from campaign on Rolling Slam, and I used it on Deeply, so we have Leech on Slam. Alright, bud. Let me buy everything. And where's the gold? Boom. Capped on all res. Let's fucking go. And I think we're overcapped on fire, so the really shit ring will pop off too. First. Wolf this up one. This is... Wolven Hold, but that's more just their like name of the jail. No, wait, never mind. I've talked through this the whole time. And now I'm blanking. Okay. This is all making way more sense if this is Geonor's old pad. Everything in here is all Geonor's. And just the count and whoever the fuck just walked in after we killed him. Rare Strongbox, Essence Flames. Don't know if that... Really bad rare mod though.
Another notch on me.
What we get? Ooh, crash. I keep going unique spear. I mean, even that, I guess there's like the Ignite one. I don't know when that unlocks, but there's just no world where we swap into spears.
Need more mana. Let's see what's inside.
I think skill effect duration is going to help a shit ton, actually. Might want to prio it. Layered boots.
No room.
Boom.
What have we got?
I forgot, and now I've remembered. Let's check what happens. So 245. A good chunk. But that is a lot of life. Stays at 500. Yeah, that's you. Oh,
I'm not agile enough for that.
up, I guess. Interesting. Fine. This is super annoying. 44, 56.
Not quick enough.
Yeah, damn. Life pool's now massive, actually. Well, we could have socketed. I don't even think of that. We're gonna be using this weapon for a while. We should. We don't have it though. Damn. I think boss is top right. Let's go somewhere. Yeah, this, I don't know, this aesthetic is so sick. The castles, the open areas. Like, it really does remind you of Acts 1, D2. Guessing everything's pointing top left, so let's... This guy has some crazy hits, but again, our character's kind of, maybe even tankier than it needs to be for this. I think he's got some pretty good Ellie res, and we have yet to get the pen on. Again, this is a 3-link Fisher still. That's the one that can kill, and we're stuck. I don't even know if we can kill. I don't know, I think Rolling Slam's carrying us a bit. And I wish it was Fisher. Another rare heavy Great Hammer. Give me a crazy roll. There we go. Those are insane boots. We had some insane boots though. Yeah. What was I gonna do? Pathing wise? Like this is good. I mean down here is good. Here is really good for Ancestral Cry setup. I think we're gonna win that. Skill factoration, there we go. We'll go kill the bosses and then kill for the night, but as always, you guys enjoy the content, like, subscribe. I might do a video this weekend actually. I think that's what I was doing before, where if I don't live stream, I still want to do something related. Make a standalone video, could be good. But yeah, a majority of the time we get viewers, subscribers, followers, all that shit from the standalone videos. Live streams more of me just chilling, getting some VODs going so that people can't make the times that we got right now can follow up after. And then we'll see. I might pull up stream over the weekends. Again, it is like a really good way for me to kind of set a schedule for have something once a day. And on weekends if I'm bored and don't really have anything like that going on, it's pretty nice to slot in. But we'll definitely be back Monday.
In a day's work.
But for now, we're sticking with this time setup. Not too long on the streaming. I don't like this. I don't like this. Nice. Super good base type. Yo, wait a sec. Did I just see Sorkward not go through? The Sorkward only apply to hits? Oh, oh shit. So this character's insanely this character is going to be incredibly weak to physical damage over time. Not good at all. Got a flash suit. Yeah. Oh shit.
All in a day's work.
Fire ring could be huge. It's yeah, when it's just clearing campaign and not necessarily having like a highlight, Feels a little bit more like busy work than I'm used to streaming. My favorite part of stream is when we hop on and we got like a 30-minute to an hour block lined up for boss killing or having to do a boss, setting it up, etc. Whereas campaign, that's basically what you're doing, but it's like a non-threat all the way up to these bosses, and even the bosses are kind of like a non-threat. Holds just because hold we have. And then last time I did this in maps, it was confusing because it wasn't like, it felt like I didn't need to go to the second floor, you could just walk in, fight them. But I feel like in campaign you have to do the second floor thing.
I've got to stay quick on my feet.
Insane amount of rares. What the fuck, man? Oh, and a crazy base type for us, potentially. Why, dude? Why am I only getting lesser?
How can I?
This could be. Okay. Really high rolled some crazy stuff, but low rolled others. Chaos is going to be really important if I want to go breach ever headed into maps. Otherwise, we're going to have to skip it. Similar to Ritual, I feel like. Got some pretty chaos heavy stuff. But then they rolled Spirit and Life instead of that. Let's get it. Let me think of the actual setup here. 'Cause for the stun, I think this is fine. Just kind of doing some setup. And then now we're going to get a stun off. So double, double. Pretty fucking good. Pretty good setup. I am happy with the build for killing. Oh, that wasn't even our damage setup, I don't think. A weapon swap to the attack speed. GG. Done it all, Renly. I'm so used to my character being his son. Feels weird taking his money. Yo, those are really good too. What the Cold Chaos Armor, we're gonna hit that with it. Getting interesting gear in SSF is kind of cool. Double leeches. We're gonna exalt this and hope we hit life. Cold Chaos. If we can juice lightning, that'll be our chaos. That'll be our belt moving forward. These we can. Yeah, we're kind of cruising. Let's try to Gamba ring real quick.
You've now got luck. Be careful.
Hey, you. None of it's junk.
We've got 160. Let's do 2.
Hey, I should have asked for more.
Oh, until we censor.
Good luck out there.
What the fuck is that, dude? Almost want to hit that with a good essence. Have a good essence. This one. Alright, GG's. It's going to do it for tonight. We're at about 2:40. We went a bit longer. Today I'm just kind of chilling. Wanted to de-stress after waiting all day, hoping that getting a didn't happen. Yeah, hopefully I'll better IRL news next week on Monday. We'll finish Interludes off at some point. If it's over the weekend, we'll definitely pull it up live. Just because the Faradane Prince, it's like I can explain what I'm doing throughout the fight. But I think we are just gonna dumpster him and then head on into maps. Yeah, as always, again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in. Have a good weekend, boys.